Mayumi and Ayako are students at Nishi Junior High School, and they are good friends. One day in May, they met at the station to do some shopping. They saw a new building by the station and some new shops on the first floor. They also saw that there weren't any more cherry trees in front of the station. Mayumi said, "Shopping at the new stores will be fun." But, Ayako said, "We can't see the cherry blossoms next year." A few days later, when Mayumi and Ayako were on their way home from school, they saw that some trees were cut down in a small forest. They stopped walking and then Mayumi said, "On the way to school this morning, these trees were a part of the small forest." Ayako said, "Today someone cut down these trees. I think more trees will be cut down." Mayumi said, "I think so too." She almost cried. She remembered seeing the beautiful trees in spring, catching insects in summer, and picking up acorns in fall with Ayako and other friends. She liked the small forest very much. The next day, Mayumi talked to Mr. Ogawa at school. He was her science teacher. She talked to him about the cherry trees and the small forest. Mr. Ogawa understood how she felt. He said, "I think there are some reasons for cutting down trees." Then he told her about the ideas of sustainable development and a sustainable society. He thought she would be interested in them. She asked him to tell her more. He said, "Development is needed, but we also need to think about the environment for our future and our children's future." Mayumi thought it was a good idea, but she didn't know what to do. Why? He said, "We should keep thinking about a sustainable society. We also should do something for the environment. There are many easy things we can do for the environment. For example, we can turn off switches to conserve electricity. Also, I'm growing morning glories to make a green curtain. You should begin with easy things you can do for the environment." She became interested. After school, Mayumi and Ayako went back home together. Mayumi told Ayako about talking with Mr. Ogawa. Ayako asked, "What is a green curtain?" Mayumi answered, "A green curtain makes shade with plants like morning glories. It can make rooms cooler in summer, so we can conserve electricity." Ayako said, "I want to make green curtains at my house." Mayumi said, "Me too. Tomorrow let's talk about green curtains with our classmates. I want to make them at school too." Ayako said, "That's a good idea. Our classmates will like our ideas." Then Ayako told Mayumi about last night's TV news. Ayako said, "Some volunteers were planting young trees by the river. I want to do volunteer work when I start high school." Mayumi thought that was a good idea too, so she said, "When we start high school, let's do something for the environment as volunteers and learn more about it." Ayako said, "Let's do it."